name is Kuba, and in this series of talks, we will concentrate on the subject of mind. I'm here with Dr. Chauhan,
Yes.
who's an Ayurvedic doctor, and will tell us what's the Ayurvedic point of view of the mind.
Well, I think I will speak to you strictly what Ayurveda describes in the mind, and I think our viewers would want to hear also what is written in this ancient science about mind.
Okay.
So there are descriptions, nice descriptions, starting first with the definition of mind. Mind is defined as that which is responsible for thinking, for knowing, for guessing, and for contemplation. That is mind. They have also described the location of mind. They have mentioned that mind is located primarily in the heart. The location is heart, but it operates through the brain, brain and the nervous system. That's it operates through the brain functions and the nervous system functions. They describe the qualities of mind. When they say mind is very atomic in nature, it's quite subtle. It can enter into minute subjects. You know, that's how the mind can go very fast. You know. Now it is here, just in 1 second it can be
and you can imagine something
thousands
else.
of kilometers.
Right.
So it's quite atomic. It's unitary. That means it's one. We have one mind. There's not. Sometimes we are engaged in many things. You know, we are also watching. We are hearing. We are also maybe reading. But this does not mean that we have many minds. You know, because mind is necessary for any knowledge to come in. When we see something through eyes or hear or talk or read, so that all the information goes through the mind. It has to be processed through the mind. But the mind, because it's very subtle and very atomic, it can shift
very
from subject
fast.
to so that's the quality of mind. They also describe very interesting thing about the different states of mind, like the healthy mind and what is unhealthy mind. So we have a lot of mental disorders now in the modern age. Many people are suffering from so-called mind disorders.
And just to name a few that we're going to mention, it's like anxiety, depression, insomnia. Also anger management. We'll touch all those.
So Ayurveda says that when mind is in a state of relaxation, that means mind is calm, quiet, relaxed. There is a term I would like to mention because we will be referring to this term. It's called Sattva. Sattva or Sattvic mind. So when the mind is in this state, then mind is healthy.
Sattvic mind is a healthy mind.
Right. Calm mind is healthy mind.
Calm.
Relaxed mind is happy mind and healthy mind. Because when mind is relaxed, then intellect or intelligence can take proper decision, discrimination, right or wrong. Willpower is strong, determination is strong. These are some things which we do talk about these things, and often we lack in determination or willpower, or we cannot discriminate, and that's when we take a wrong decision, and that's what is called a destructive or negative thing for the body. For example, you are having a burning in the stomach. And which means there is fire, there is too much acid, and because you desire to drink coffee, the mind desires to drink coffee, and you drink because your mind is desiring. So this is called unhealthy mind. And why it happens? Because in this state the mind is not calm and quiet and stable. The mind is agitated, or it's disturbed.
It doesn't see clearly.
So maybe you are talking on the phone and you desire to drink coffee, and you just drink it.
You didn't even finish the call and the coffee is already
sometimes
drink.
You're reading or you're watching some movie and you just drink the coffee, or you smoke a cigarette, or you eat something which is not good for you. So this is called the agitated state of mind, or the disturbed state of mind. In Ayurveda we call it the Rajasic state of mind. Rajas is responsible for disturbing the mind, agitation of the mind. And there is third
active mind, very active.
Very active, but negatively active. Not positively active. Not necessarily maybe positively doing something which is good for you. Maybe doing something which is ultimately going to harm you. And then there is a third state of mind, which is called the Tamasic state of mind, or the tamas is the word. Tamas. So tamas means the inert state of mind. When mind is very dull, ignorant, it's like covered with some kind of sheath of ignorance. So you can't see things clearly, you don't think clearly, your mind is like foggy, Yeah. Sometimes people say, I feel very foggy.
My head is up in the clouds.
Yeah, and I can't think clearly. I can't really decide. I don't see anything very... So it's kind of like confused.
And you don't care about anything.
Yeah, that's like a confused mind, confused state of mind.
So we have those 3 states of mind.
3. So sattva...
Sattvic is the good one.
Yeah. Sattva generates knowledge. Right. Rajas generates some kind of action or disturbance, and tamas generates confusion. Right. So mostly, again, you have to see what state you are in. Majority of the time, when our mind is in Rajasic and Tamasic state, so what we do action, but it is out of confusion. So we are confused and active. So that's like, you are
you're like narrowing.
You are like watching TV, and you are eating, and you are also listening to something else, or you're doing something else,
And you think, wow, I'm multitasking.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. So it's like it's kind of a confusion. Like I give you a good example. Like sometimes people in the health club, they're watching TV, they're listening music, and they're also exercising. So this is kind of
a drink.
Yeah, and also drinking something, maybe drinking coffee at the same time. So this is kind of like a Rajasic mind. Of course, when the mind will be sattvic and then you want to exercise, maybe you will be very calm and quiet and breathe properly and stretch and observe every action that you are doing. So that's the difference. That's how Ayurveda explains. And Ayurveda says that whenever somebody has a mental disorder, some mind-related disease, then there has to be a disturbance in the Rajas and Tamas, or there has been dominance of Rajas and Tamas in the mind, and we have to somehow bring these 2 things down and increase sattva. How to do that? We will talk about that also.
We'll talk about that later, and maybe see that the mind is actually the root cause of many, even the bodily diseases, right?
Yes, many. This modern science also now believes that mind causes many physical diseases, mind and emotions also.
Let's talk about it later on, and stay sattvic. Thank you.